From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, eyes are on the health sector for next week's budget announcement. The government's budget is coming next Thursday. The coalition's investing $577 million into the film and television industry over 4 years and an additional $1.5 million towards supporting Māori wardens. The Herald's political editor Thomas Coughlan says attention will focus on where the savings are going to.
Nicola Willis has sort of signalled that she's freed up billions of dollars of spending from various cuts. Will there be additional money for health? So will they be topping that up?
The UN Secretary-General is renewing a call for a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip as Hamas negotiators hold talks with Israel in Doha. Israeli airstrikes have killed an estimated 300 people in the past 3 days. Antonio Guterres is also expressing alarm over reports Israel plans to expand ground operations in Gaza.
Emphasize that the United Nations will not participate in any so-called aid operation that does not adhere to international law.
Some moviegoers in West Auckland were inadvertently caught up in a major police operation after armed officers evacuated a shopping mall and cinema. Courtney Winter reports.
Officers tracked down 2 people to New Lynn Mall shortly after 5 p.m. yesterday, following reports of a person being robbed by 2 men and threatened with a firearm in a neighbouring suburb. Officers subsequently guarded entrances and exits of the complex before arresting one of the subjects and recovering a firearm. The other offender is still on the run. Eyewitnesses reported hearing gunshots. Police say no shots were fired.
A California fertility clinic has been damaged in an apparent explosion. There were reports of a loud boom while images of broken glass and billowing smoke have been shared on social media. It happened less than a mile from Central Palm Springs. CNN correspondent Josh Campbell says investigators will be working to find the source of the explosion.
To try to rule out whether this was something that was actually intentional, this was something that was man-made, or, for example, still on the table, was this some type of accident?
That's news. In sport, Marcus Armstrong has been released from the Emergency Medical Centre at Indianapolis Motor Speedway following a big crash in qualifying for the Indianapolis 500. The Kiwi driver spun and pounded the Turn 1 wall and was taken from the track on a stretcher. IndyCar Medical Director Dr. Julia Vasey says Armstrong didn't sustain any major injuries.
He is awake, he's alert, he's doing well. These hits at IMS Oval can be really hard, and we just want to make sure we don't rush things, we take our time and make the right decisions for the driver.
Scott McLaughlin and Scott Dixon are among the top 12 drivers who will return to the track tomorrow to battle for pole position. Stephen Alker is tied for third heading into the final round of the season's first major on the Seniors Champions Tour. Ryan Fox has dropped into a tie for 17th after 3 rounds at the PGA Championship in North Carolina. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.